If you're looking to step up your lighting game by getting into moving heads, but you don't have a whole lot of money to do it, you might want to check these out. These are the Shehds LED beam wash moving heads. Let's talk about it. Our friends over at Shehds Lighting sent us a couple of LED beam wash moving heads that we're going to unbox today. This is a really affordable option for those who are wanting to get into production and you need a lot of fixtures. This is a great way to go. Or if you're a mobile DJ wanting something small and lightweight but still packs a huge punch, this is a great way to go as well. So let's unbox this thing and see what it's all about. All right. All right, here. All right, you open it up. You got a manual, first thing that you run into. And it looks like we got a box in a box, I think. Nope. Padded cover, which is nice. It's nice to see that they take good care of their product. And right, once you remove that, you have the moving head itself. We're gonna get this out of the box here. Let's try to. It's in there pretty snug. Look at that. It's much smaller than what I thought it was going to be, which is a good thing because I'm a mobile DJ. You know, I don't have a whole lot of room for a whole lot of stuff. I use a minivan to transport everything that I have. So I really like the form factor of this. It's not too big. Also in the bag, they supply you with a DMX cable, which is really nice to have. A PowerCon locking cable. All of my fixtures nowadays are using the PowerCon cables. And a couple of quick release brackets. We're actually going to use these to mount these on top of Chauvet flex stands. I'm going to show you how to do that in this video as well with these quick release tabs and a on-stage speaker pole adapter mount. So stay tuned for that. So that's what comes in the box. Let's go over some of the specs of this thing. So as you can tell, it's a pretty nice light. It looks really good, and just from touching it, feeling it, the build quality on this light is actually fantastic. I'm really impressed with the build quality of this light. To go over a lot of the specs, we have a full color screen here with menu. That way you can do master and slave. You can put these in auto mode. You can do sound active mode. It has all of those modes, as well as run these with DMX. I'll be running them with AI Light Show. Inside of the lens here, you have 19 15-watt RGBW LEDs. This has zoom capability of 10 to 60 degrees with a beam angle of 15 degrees. This has 24 and 16 channel mode. The power output is 285 watts. This light is really bright. It has a pan of 540 degrees, a tilt range of 270 degrees. We have a linear dimmer from 0 to 100%, as well as strobe capabilities. And this fixture comes right in at about 17.5 pounds. So it's not gonna break your back. It's not super heavy. And as you can see, with size comparison to me, it's not a huge lighting fixture, which I love. It's one thing that kind of always drove me away from moving headlights. If you wanted one that was bright, that had the same capabilities as this a few years ago, the things were huge. I like the beam plus wash effect type of moving head fixtures because it creates soft edges opposed to the hard edges that spots make. So this light is definitely going to be in my arsenal. Looking at the back panel, we actually have a power button. You don't see that a lot in DJ moving head fixtures, so that's actually a really nice touch. I really like that. You have power out and power in, all PowerCon connections, as well as a DMX out and DMX in. We'll be running these with wireless DMX dongles. Looking into the on-screen display here, you've got all of your control buttons and your OK button. Menu, in here you can adjust the sensitivity of the mic. You can do a pan and tilt reverse. You can reset and ultimately factory reset the fixture. Here you can set the address of the actual fixture itself. That allows you to flip the display. that allows you to enable the different languages. Mode, you have DMX512, fast auto, slow auto, and sound active mode. And this allows you to select between 16 and 24 channel mode. Like I said earlier, I'm a mobile DJ, and pretty much whatever I can fit into my minivan is what I can bring with me, so it's nice having a moving head this small. However, truss totems are not really an option for me, so I have to get a little creative on how to mount these. And how I'm going to mount these is on Chauvet flex stands. You can do it with gravity stands as well. And we're going to attach it using this speaker pole mount adapter, the quick release brackets that come with the light, as well as some basic hardware you can get at any hardware store. All right, so the first thing that we need to do is we have to attach the quick release brackets onto the fixture. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to turn this over as gently as you possibly can. In fact, you know what? We're going to turn this the opposite direction. It gives us a little bit more flat of a surface to work with. Quick release brackets. Now I will tell you this, the very first time you attach these, they're usually really hard to get on. So be prepared to put some major strength into connecting these. So we have a 5/8 bolt, a washer, and a wing nut. We're gonna take that wing nut off. We're gonna keep the washer on. We're gonna put this through. And then you are going to secure that wing nut on, but you don't want to tighten it completely yet. You still want it to move freely because you're going to want to get it high enough to where you can slip this other bolt in. Just don't lose your wing nut. And that's it. This light is ready to be mounted onto a flex stand. All right, now that we have the speaker pole adapter mounted onto our light, it's as simple as just slipping it on to our flex stand, tightening it up the adapter, and then raising this to the desired height. I'm gonna go up a couple of clicks. Can't go up very far because my ceilings are really low in my studio. But this is a great way to mount these lights without having to use truss totems. All right, now that we have these lights mounted to the Chauvet flex stands and I have my DMX profile set up in AI Light Show, we're ready to get the demo going. But as a disclaimer, just so you know how I have this set up, I have this unit here set up with a pan and tilt inversion in AI Light Show. And also with AI Light Show, I have restricted their movement to keep the light show on the dance floor as if this were a real world scenario where I want to keep my light show on the dance floor opposed to going behind me and far off to the sides. You're going to be listening to an original song of mine called Love of Yesterday. I hope you enjoy.
When I saw you again, I knew I wanted you, but I had to hide it. I had to hide it. 'Cause I have grown strong without you around. I've just gotta fight it. I don't wanna go back there. Don't wanna fall into your arms again. Don't wanna give you everything I have and see you walk away. Don't wanna fall into your arms again.
And there you have it. This is an amazing, amazing light that's not gonna break your budget. So you can get 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 of these things, and you can really put together an amazing light show that doesn't take up a huge, huge footprint. If you're getting into production, this would be a great mover to get started with if you need to buy them in mass quantity. It's not too expensive, they're not too heavy, but they also emit a ton of light. It is such a cool light to add to your arsenal, whether you're a production DJ or you're just a regular DJ that's gigging out there every weekend, just like me. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. If you love this video, make sure you smash the subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and we'll see you with the next one. See you later.